Good morning, friends. I pray that wherever in the world you are right now, that the next 2 minutes are a blessing to you, so you can be the blessing to the people the Lord has put in your life today. So, I've been reading through, and I think I've mentioned it before, this Psalms book by Dame Ortland with the kids. And yesterday we read Psalm 61, which is just so good. But it's a Psalm of David that where he is in trouble, right? The first verse says, "Hear my cry, O God, and listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint." And the devotional was talking about when we're in trouble, when anxiety overwhelms us, when we're facing something that we know is too big for us, God often feels distant. But David, instead of dwelling on his problems, instead of making the situation bigger than God, the first thing he does is he cries out to God. And the second thing that he does, if you go into verse 2, it says, "For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the foe." He recalls, he brings to mind how God has delivered him in the past. And instead of giving in to his feelings of despair or futility, he chooses to change his focus on the Lord and what the Lord can do. And while he starts with feeling like he's crying to the Lord from the end of the earth, very distant from the Lord, he ends the psalm in verse 8 saying, "So I will ever sing praises to your name as I perform my vows day after day." And I've just been thinking this week about how when we turn our focus off of our problems and our situations, and we turn our focus to the Lord, as the psalm that I sang earlier this week says, the things of earth will grow strangely dim. So I pray today that if you face a moment where you feel overwhelmed, that you would turn your focus to the Lord. Remember how he has delivered you from the past, and see if that changes things up, because I think it will, as you go out or stay in today and be the blessing. Till next time, Katie.